That's why we hate the world. When's the last time we argued?
Jesus. Last time me and you probably had a serious argument is when I was 17 years old, I think. 17 years old. And this is one of the times where I can actually say your advice. I didn't fall off the rails. As you know, I was working night shift at Luton Airport. So Storm Gym, the place where me and Andrew learned to fight, the place where we honed our skills, runs from 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock p.m. for a couple hours. And that's when the training sessions were. So I was working night shift because I was making double the money. But I was starting work at 7, 8. And Andrew was saying, look, you got to get off night shifts. You got to, you remember, you got to get off night shifts. You got to get back on the day shift so you can come and train at Storm Gym. I was like, nah, man, I'm making twice as much money. Look, I'm making 400 pounds a week, making fucking sandwiches. Yeah, I've done bullshit jobs too. And Andrew said, no, you don't understand the importance of this training, the importance of being combat ready. And we had an argument. It was maybe 2 or 3 weeks. We had this severe disagreement, and I ended up turning off the night shifts and making less money going back on day shifts so I could then pay money to train. But as an older man, and this is an example of an older brother stepping in and guiding the younger brother. As an older man, I understand the value of this is worth more than any money I could have made.
What would you have done with an extra 200 quid a week at fucking 17?
Probably went out and drank more.
Exactly.
Coupled with not training is a recipe for disaster. It's a recipe for becoming the average man. And
that's what I was saying to you. I was saying, we got to learn how to fight. We're going to be out here as a team knowing how to fight. You can't be fucking around with a couple 100 pounds. Fuck that. Yeah. And you're right. I remember we had a huge argument. You were telling me to fuck off. And
because I like the money. It was the same bullshit job. I doubled my wage. But you were 100% right. Because you have to understand, these people are going to the gym and training for vanity. Yeah, me and you look all right. But these people will often do things to their bodies to look good that make them 0% more combat effective. Now, martial arts training and the way I see martial arts training and fight training, and me and you in this gym in my house now doing pads every morning with no upcoming fights or prospects of them, is not just for myself, not just to look better in myself and feel better in myself, which is a part of it, but also I have a duty, I have a responsibility to the people who I'm around. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows, as Rocky once quoted. And, you know, that once in a while, me and you, once a year, once every year and a half, we will be in a situation where I have never rattled. I have never turned and fled on you. I've always towed the line and rolled with the punches every single time. It's my duty to you as my brother, because who else are you going to walk beside? You want to walk beside some fat loser brother with a little bit of extra money who can't throw a punch? Well, that's well and good when the drinks are coming in every weekend, but that one situation, it's the difference between life and death. It really is. The places we go, the things we've been through, it really fucking is. So you were 100% right. I now concede. This is 13 years later. You were completely right. And that is the last argument me and you have ever had, the last serious argument.
Yeah, it's true. It's official. But yeah, and people have no duty to themselves. The reason they don't feel that duty to the people around them is they have no duty to themselves. The reason I can command such respect from my females is because if shit goes down, I'm prepared to defend them.
Yeah.
Most men aren't prepared to defend them. If you come and try and damage my girl in front of me, even if there's 3 of you, someone's getting hit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
So because I'm in that position, I also get to be the guy who says coffee, dinner, and get my shit. It has to be reciprocated. But people don't want to put themselves in that position of authority, because with authority comes responsibility. So they avoid the responsibilities, but then they get upset they don't have authority. I see all these little skinny dickheads on Twitter, little fucking dorks. Women should listen to men. Women should listen to men. Why the fuck would anyone listen to you? You can't even do 20 push-ups.
Yeah.
No one's gonna listen to you. No chick's gonna look at you and go, I need to worship this man. Is she fuck? And this is why all these fucking liberal dorks, all these little weak geek guys are saying, well, women shouldn't listen to men anyway. Well, they say that because no woman listens to them, so they want to feel better about the whole situation.
Yeah, they want to poison the minds of women.
Yeah, because they're idiots. And when people have no personal responsibility, so they don't have any responsibility to the people around them. Yeah. I know being around me affords personal security. And in return, if you're a female, I want to see some titties. Yeah. That's a pretty fair trade.
No, and we have friends, I have to say, we have friends who aren't as highly trained as us. They don't take it perhaps as seriously as us, but we don't hang around on a serious note with any person who isn't ready to toe the line if punches start flying. You know, if I'm out with 5 dudes and I'm buying bottles in the club and I've invited people here to hang out with me and shit hits the fan, if they're not ready to throw a single punch, you can't hang out with that type of person. And I could be, keep in mind, I'm 107 kilograms. Everyone watching at home, I'm 6'4", 107 kilograms. I'm the guy that no one starts on unless we're outnumbered. Me and Andrew have never been in a fair fight. We are outnumbered every single time. Now, I could be 120 kilograms if I were the type of guy to take anabolic steroids and pump all these heavy weights and shit. I'm big enough, and believe me, you don't want me to hit you. For all those people who hate on Andrew out in the world, in fact, this is a warning. I am walking next to him, and you don't want me to hit you. 110 kilos is what, 250 pounds. I'm a quarter of an imperial ton, and I will knock you the fuck out. So yeah, you were right. I'm glad I've been training ever since that short break, and I've won a British title since, and become a well enough accomplished professional fighter. But also on the street, I'll fucking hurt someone.
You have to. That's the rules of the street.